Now, speaking of ABC, Oprah is bailing on her show. She's taking her show, and whatever's vestiges of it are going to go to the Oprah Winfrey Network.
Right.
There's a rumor that Barbara Walters is not going to do any more Oscar specials because there's talk floating around that she is going to take The View to 4 o'clock and take Oprah's place.
Oh, well, that would make a lot of sense. I know I saw Barbara was not going to do any more Oscar specials, and, you know, there might be time for Barbara not to do any more television. I don't know if you've seen her on recently. She is...
Dude, she's 80.
I mean, just,
she looks awesome for 80.
It's not Dick Clark level, but it's like, you know, go home already. You know, we get it, you're great. You know, you're fine.
New Year!
Go away. But,
Happy New Year!
But I mean, like, I'm a fan of The View, actually. I think that's a great show for what it is.
You're really secure in your masculinity to admit that.
I am. I think that's a fine show. I think that would be a perfect replacement for Oprah in that 4 o'clock time slot because I would say they have a humongous crossover.
By the way, if you want to reach out to Chris and talk to him about his obsession with The View, it's at 42inchtelevision.com. Now,
That's right. Yeah, you could drop me a comment there on the blog.
Now, I got a question for you. Today, Valerie Bertinelli was on The View.
Yes, I saw this clip.
I didn't see the clip because I was at work and I work in a newsroom and I was walking by. She has been gunning for her own TV talk show for over a year now. Do you think that she's gonna? Because I thought Oprah was gonna give her a show, a la Rachel Ray. Now I'm wondering if maybe she's working at. Hey Barbara, maybe when you move The View to 4 o'clock, can I have 11?
I mean, you know, I don't see the appeal to Valerie Bertinelli, if only because she's like, you know.
What are you, gay? How do you not see the appeal of Valerie?
I'm just saying, like, as a host. I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He watches The View and doesn't like Valerie Bertinelli?
No, I'm saying, like, as a host, it's like, why? Like, what is she? She's been out of the limelight, as they say, forever. I mean, like, who cares about Valerie? Why would you watch a show? I mean, I guess you say, why would you watch The View? But at least they've got an established brand. It's like, who's going to watch a Valerie Bertinelli show?
That's just, you know what? Now that you say it like that, the Valerie Bertinelli show. Now I don't want to watch it.
Who cares?
Well, now that the Tyra show is off the air, we need someone.
Yeah. What? By the way,
I mean, I don't even know who's going to replace Tyra. I mean, that's a better question.
Well. By the way, why did Tyra quit? Okay, you follow this stuff. Why do you bail? She had a successful show. She was doing well. She was building this Oprah-esque empire, and then she just walks away.
Why? Because she's a crazy idiot, Tyra Banks. You're going to question anything she does? I mean, who cares? She left because, you know, she thinks she's Oprah, and Oprah left, so I got to do what Oprah does.
So whatever.
What could she possibly have lined up? She'll probably end up doing another show. Maybe she worked out a deal to get a show on Oprah's network.
There you go. I think she has to go to the opening of an envelope, Tyra. Drew, you were going to say something?
No, I was just agreeing with the fact that she's kind of an idiot.
Kind of an idiot. She's not that much of an idiot. She was really, really sharp in terms of building a media empire, and she made a lot of money between America's Next Top Model.
She could be like Jessica Simpson, you know, kind of play dumb and then make all your money.
So why? Okay, speaking of Oprah, why have Jessica Simpson on Oprah? What is she going to say that we care about?
You know, Oprah's guest list recently has been quite appalling, I would say. I mean, you know, Jessica Simpson, like, what are you going to talk about with her? You had Roger Ebert on. Now, God love Roger Ebert. I'm not going to say bad things.
You can't say bad things about that. Was tough to look at. I mean,
his face is gone. Why is he on television? I mean, you know, there's a reason he's not on Siskel and Ebert anymore.
This is him on Siskel and Ebert. I love Ebert. I think his writing, his reviews are brilliant.
No, he's great. I don't want to knock him, and I mean, he's overcome obviously a lot. It's just like, really, Oprah? I mean, you're only doing that just to show us a guy with half a face.
Yeah.
It's like when she had the girl on who got mauled by the monkey.
Yeah, which, you know, the good news for her is that woman doesn't have any eyes. Ebert has to look at himself.
Oh, God.
It's terrible. But seriously, Jessica Simpson's on Oprah to do what? Tell her that she's pissed off that people know she's amazing in the sack?
I didn't understand that either because I was like, you know what, like, that's awesome. Good for you, Jessica Simpson. Like, you wouldn't think she was, I mean, maybe you would, but kind of like, I was always under the impression of Jessica Simpson that she was really hot and she was just like cold fish.
Yeah.
John Mayer's like, oh, she's awesome. I'm like, all right, well, good for her.
I would want to be in bed with a woman who's known as crack cocaine of sex.
I
Anyway.
think that's good for him. So, I don't know why. And she was like, you saw the clip, she was so devastated. Like, oh, it's so heartbreaking to me. It's like, really? Come on.
Yeah, it could be worse. You could be a guy and your ex-girlfriend could say she broke up with you because you have a small penis. Well, that's it for us here on Doug Chat. Chris, thanks for calling in, buddy.
No problem, Doug. Anytime. Drew, talk to you later.
All right, man. The website is 42inchtelevision.com. Check it out. Drew, we will be back on next Tuesday. You're here, right, buddy?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. We'll see you next week.